And I'm going to start this hairstyle by making a waterfall twist headband right here in this area. And I've already made a side part here on the side of her head. And then I'm going to make a part parallel to that. And I'm grabbing a pretty small section of hair. As you can see, that's pretty thin. Before I start this braid, I am going to spray it down with a little bit of water just so that we don't have flyaways. And to make this waterfall twist, I'm going to split this strand in half, and then I'm going to be twisting towards her face. So I'm taking the strand in the back and I'm twisting it over the top of the strand in the front. And then I'm going to grab another parallel strand that is also quite thin. And this piece is going to go right through the middle of the original twist. So I'm bringing it in right through the middle of those two strands. And then I'm going to take this strand in the back, twist it over the strand in the front, and then just let this one that I brought through drop to the back. Now I'm ready to grab another section. Same thing as before, I'm bringing it right through the middle of that twist. I'm bringing the strand in the back, over the strand in the front. So if you can just remember that you're always twisting towards her face, that should be helpful. And then the new strand that you're bringing in always just goes through the middle of the twist, and then you just drop it. If you're having a problem keeping these strands tight, you can always place a little clip back there to hold them into place. To show you what I mean, I would just take this, clip those back, and then when I bring in the new strand, you can unclip it and add the new strand to it. I kind of find it more difficult to clip it, but I know it can be a problem with the hairs getting in your way, so whatever is easier for you. So now I'm to the point where I have brought in all of the strands of hair that are above her ear. So I'm just going to take these original strands and just keep twisting them down a little ways. This is basically just to keep things from coming undone. And I'm just going to have my daughter hold this for me while I work on the other side. So same thing on this other side, you would just start with a strand here at the top parallel to that part. And then on this side, you're actually going to be twisting the opposite way, but it is still going towards her face. So I'm splitting it in half, and this back strand is always going to go over the front strand. And then again, you would just add in another strand here from the side, put it through the middle, and then the back, twist over the front. So I'm going to repeat this all the way down to her ear, and then we will go to the next step. Okay, I have both sides twisted, and she is just holding the ends on both sides for me. Now I'm going to remove this clip and just let those strands fall. Now I'm going to be making a French braid with the rest of her hair. You can do a French braid or a Dutch braid, whatever you want to do. And I'm going to be starting ours kind of over here on the side and bringing it down diagonally. You can do it straight down the middle if you want. You could also do a French fishtail if you know how to do that. I think that would be pretty. To make the French braid, I'm just grabbing a section here. It's basically right in the middle of that side part that I made. And then as I'm braiding, I'm just going to be bringing in the strands from the waterfall twist and incorporating them into the braid. So I'm going to be grabbing this first section here from the waterfall twist that's closest to the top of her head, as well as a strand of hair here to bring into the French braid. Same thing on this other side. First strand from the waterfall twist and some hair to incorporate in. And I'm just going to repeat that all the way down, going diagonally. So now that I'm to the point where I'm bringing in that last twist, I'm also going to add the twist that my daughter is holding. It's the end of that braid, and incorporate it in as well. So same thing on this other side. I'm at the very end, so I'm adding the twist and also the end of the braid. And then after you get to the point where you've added in all of the hair that is hanging down, you can either continue braiding it or you can make a bun or a ponytail. It's really up to you. Here's what the finished style looks like. I really like the look of this waterfall twist, almost like a subtle headband coming into the braid.
Thanks for watching. Have an awesome hair day.